All right, so we're going to talk about box plots or box and whisker plots. You could also hear them referred to as, and I'll explain why it's called a box and whisker plot while we are drawing it, okay? So we're going to use the same data set again because let's keep it consistent. Why not, right? So in a previous video, we found the median to be 10. Remember, that's your middle number. Q1, which is the middle number of everything to the left of your median, to be 7. And Q3, everything to the right of your median, and the middle number to be 16. Okay, so we have 3 of the 5 things we need in order to make a box plot. So your medians, your 3 different medians that you find from your data, make the box. So this is our box. Okay, hope you can't see that. Let me resituate. Boom. Okay, so that's your box. The next part is going to be your whisker. Okay, and that is your minimum and your maximum. So we look at our data. Our minimum is our smallest number, and we know that's 3, and our maximum is 21. Okay, we now have all the data that we need in order to make our box plot, our box and whisker. The first step is we need to draw a number line. And you can choose how you want to label your number line. You could go from 0 all the way to 21 because that's our largest point, but to save some room, I'm just going to go from our smallest to our largest. So this will be 3, and I'm going to count all the way to 21. This will be 10. And then we're to 21. Oh, I spaced that out perfectly. Okay, so we're going to make our box first. So I need to draw a line at 10. So I find 10 on my number line, which is right here. I know I labeled it, but it looked a little off. And I draw a line above it. Now I need to draw a line for Q1, or my first quartile, and that's at 7. So I count over 7, which would be here, and I draw a line there. So far I have 2 lines, one for my median and one for my Q1. Now I have to make a line for my Q3, which is 16. So I draw a line at 16 for my Q3. Now I connect all these lines to get my box. So hence the name box. Okay. So I found my median Q1 and Q3 on the number line. I drew lines in those spots and I made a box around them. The next part is the whiskers. So I'm going to put dots at 3 and 21. Okay, that doesn't really look like a whisker, right? But now I draw a line from the box to the dot. And there are my whiskers. Okay. So we needed this 5-number summary, which we get by recording our 3 medians, our min and our max, in order to create our box and whisker plot, or our box plot.